So I got a lot of questions asking me about my diet and how I lost a lot of weight. I did not lose a lot of weight. I did lose some weight, and I thought, if you guys are really interested, I'll do a video and I'll talk about, I don't believe in diets, but my healthy lifestyle and how I maintain it. And so all that, or me being vegetarian and the reasons behind it, I think that all deserves a separate video, so I'll do that. And on my exercise routine, I'll do a video. And everyone's asking about Alex and husband tag, boyfriend tag, so I'll definitely do that as well separately, because all of that would take a lot of time. It'll be like 3-hour videos. So yeah, all of that will be discussed in separate videos that we'll post on our channels, on one of the channels. But I'll just answer some of the basic questions that you guys asked me, and one of them was, is Mimi your real name? Yes, it is. Oh, I should have had I don't have my cards here, but yeah, it is. I don't need to prove it. Yeah, Mimi is my first name, and it's in my passport, it's in my driver's license, and it's in every one of my cards. It is not short for anything. It's a French name, and yeah, it's my full name. What books do you read, and what's your favorite? There's really a lot of books that I've read in the past and I love, and I'm really passionate about talking about them. I think this would require a few minutes, so I'll promise to do a different video for this one as well. One of my favorite books is The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho and Mastery of Love by Don Miguel Ruiz. But I'll promise you guys to make a video and talk about more books that me and Layla have been reading and have been really enjoying. So we'll do a video about that. So the next question is, any advice on how to work and travel? And how do we manage to do it, I guess, because there was a few questions about, how do you guys travel and work at the same time? And, the best advice I can give you is read the book called 4-Hour Workweek by Timothy Ferriss. This book has really changed our lives, and the fact that we're able to travel so much and work and be able to connect with you guys and still have a lot of freedom. Definitely read that book, 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, the next question is, what did you study in school? After high school, I took a year off because I was confused. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Then I went to George Brown College for international, no, not George Brown. I went to Seneca College for international business, and after I think a year or a year and a half, I dropped out because I had accounting class and I couldn't stand it. I was like, there's no way I'm doing accounting. And because of that, I was like, no way. I just dropped out, and I wasn't enjoying the whole program. It wasn't what I expected it to be. So a little later, I got into fashion industry, and I went to get certified as an image consultant at George Brown College. That was the happiest time in my schooling ever. I really love that program. I really recommend it if you're looking to becoming an image consultant. They have schools, I think, all over the world. Just Google Image Consulting Institute, I think, and just Google the location that's closest to you, and you're able to go and study to be certified image consultant. So that's the only schooling I have. And the next question is, when you have a bad, that's a really good one. Actually, that's probably one of my favorite questions, is when you have a bad day and you can't help but feel down and alone, what do you do to cheer yourself up? And quite honestly, I think every single one of us has a bad day, can have a bad day, and sometimes a bad week, sometimes a bad month even. And what can you do about it, or what do I do personally to cheer myself up if I'm experiencing sad times or blues or just a bad day? You first of all, you acknowledge it. You say, okay, fine, I'm having a bad day. Because if you ignore it, it's gonna come up eventually. Those emotions will have to come out of you. So I guess the main thing is to acknowledge it and accept it, that yes, you're having a bad day, bad week, whatever it is, and then be like, okay, so what can I do about it? I am having a bad day, but what can I do about it? Do I stay in bed and not get out of the room? Do I just stay here and soak in my misery, or what can I do to make this better? So usually I just, I get out of the house, I'd go out with my friends, or, listen to some music, or do some yoga, or do something that you enjoy, in that moment that will make you feel a little better. And yeah, that's what I do. I just, doing something that makes me happy, that can make me happy in that moment, and that would take my mind off being miserable or having a bad day. I think that really helps. And the last question is, what's the happiest moment of your life? Quite honestly, I think every moment. I know it might sound a little surreal, but I feel really blessed and grateful for every single day and every moment, because every moment is very special and very beautiful in its own way. And I can't really pinpoint. Yeah, there are moments that, they're more amazing than other moments, but I think every day is the happiest day. Every day can be the happiest day, and I really try to make that happen. And there are many moments in my life that were amazing, and whenever I go through something, I try to remember them and remember that life can be beautiful. But I definitely trying to make every day the happiest day is kind of a bit of a mission that I'm living. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the interview, and thank you so much for all your questions. There were a lot. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this gave you an opportunity to get to know me and Layla better, and I'll see you guys soon. We love you guys. Thank you. Bye.